The tropics are heating up. Let's talk about what we got going on out there. First of all, I want to start with the U-Tor here in the Western Pacific. It is approaching China, South China here. Already winds have gusted to 45 miles per hour in the Hong Kong area. And I was just taking a look at the population down here with Nick Wiltgen, one of our lead senior meteorologists here. And there's about 20 million people actually in harm's way here. So this is going to be an impactful hurricane, even as 110 mile per hour category 2. So again, the microwave imagery showing you the eye once again with this as it's moving off toward the west, starting to lose a little identity on the north side with the drier air that's coming in from land, but still a very impactful hurricane for South China coming up. They've already had $5 billion disasters this year. That's individual billion-dollar disasters. All right, so we've got Invest 93L in the eastern Atlantic, and most importantly for us in the States right now, Invest 92L here in the Caribbean. You know, we watched this yesterday, and today a few things have changed. First of all, the prospects for development over the next 120 hours, according to the Hurricane Center, about 30%. They may raise that at 8 o'clock tonight. It wouldn't surprise me, and here's why. Number one, we actually have a lot of convection here in an area with low pressure, plus the upper level winds are not as strong where that convection is right now. So here's this disturbance on Thursday. Hurricane Henry's tentatively scheduled to head out here and investigate whatever this is. Should we get a low pressure at this point, it could be pushing across the Yucatan. So again, nothing major, but as soon as that happens, as soon as it emerges in wherever it's going to be and how deep ever it's going to be, there will be a trough to pick it up and lift it from this position and take it on off toward the north. Now, from that point, it meets a frontal boundary. Is that front going to stall more toward Atlanta and Birmingham, or is it going to sit over South Georgia and southern Alabama? Sometimes that's a trick in itself in terms of where it finally winds up. But either way, you're talking about deep tropical moisture in an area that's had tremendous amounts of rain, and the prospects for more rain not good. This is the new model guidance. Interestingly, it shifted some of this heavy rain potential off toward the west a little bit. So now more of the Florida Panhandle, more into Alabama, northwest Georgia. You remember just the other day we had all these problems up in Jasper and Ellijay, Georgia. Yesterday we had Cleveland. So there is no place for this water to go. It's not going to get absorbed in the soil. Flash flood guidance is very low. It's about 2 inches in 3 hours, which is not much at all in a tropical rain event. And so that is really worrisome here as we go on in time, whether this develops or not. Now, the new American model, which is not shown here in terms of the strength, has a much stronger entity. Not super strong, not hurricane entity, but something, that we can hang our hat on here. That's going to come up into Alabama and northern Georgia here on Friday and Saturday. And guys, again, that position and what we've had so far, 20 plus inches of rain so far this year, above average. We got big problems on our hands if this verifies. We got to watch it.